Yo, what up guys? So today we're going to talk about one thing you should never do in kiteboarding. And of all the videos that I do, this might be the most important video. So let's get to it. Alright, so the one thing you should never do in kiteboarding is short tacking. And if you know what that is, it's a super common mistake that pretty much everybody makes at one point or another. And when you're riding, you just want to avoid being directly downwind of somebody at all costs. And this happens all the time. For example, when two riders are coming at each other, usually what will happen is one rider will sit in the water, stop, or do a transition, go the other way, and end up riding directly downwind in the path of the rider. So you want to avoid this at all costs. And what happens when you do this is that rider now has no room downwind to try anything. They're completely blocked off from jumping or doing really much anything other than just riding. So the appropriate thing to do is keep going in the direction that you were going and clear the way so that that rider can jump. And just as a general rule, you need to pay attention to not only what's downwind of you, but pay attention to what's upwind of you. Or sometimes when you're like in a small lagoon or a slick or something like that, and everybody's sharing the space, riders will start doing like transitional tricks without like looking or paying attention. So when you're going for a transitional trick, you just need to look back and see who's behind you. And if somebody might be tacking out to the left and you're going to the right and you're going to transition, make sure you give that upwind rider room, that if they're going to jump or do a freestyle trick, that they actually have room to land and go downwind. I can't tell you how many times I've been out there waiting for an opening and I go to ride and all of a sudden somebody just transitions and all of a sudden they're right in front of me and you almost take them out. So it's just really important to pay attention to what's upwind of you, and it really just comes down to being mindful and respectful. So when you're out sharing a small space, pay attention to who's jumping, who's trying freestyle tricks, who's trying things, and then make a point to never be directly downwind of people who are doing more than just tacking back and forth. And start watching when you're on the water. So see if people are trying things and make a point to never be downwind of the people who are actually trying to jump or actually trying to unhook and do freestyle and things like that. Give those people room and just make sure that you wait your turn. And a lot of times when I'm riding in the water and we're sharing a small lagoon, if there's not a rotation, something that I'll do and a lot of riders will do is we kind of acknowledge who is trying things and then you wait. So if we're both tacking in and I see somebody coming in and I know they want to try something, I'll sit on the beach and wait a minute, let them go through, do their trick, and then get going. And what'll happen is you'll start to get a flow. If you want to learn more about this, I've actually done a full video about flat water etiquette, how to share these small little spots, how to get a rotation going. We won't go into that into this video, but just become aware of it and start paying attention so that you know what's upwind of you, so that you're not obstructing the way where you might get hurt, somebody else might get hurt. And really it just comes down to sharing the kiteboarding spots more thoughtfully. But check out that other video. I'll link it in the written blog and the eye icon for this one about how to share flat water and how to get a flow going in a system. But most importantly, just pay attention, give people room, and then start acknowledging when you see certain riders who are trying things, give them the space to do things. So yeah, that's actually it for this week, guys. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.